afternoon, boys and girls.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. I am so proud of all of you. You finished your requirements to get here to the party. I am so proud of all of you. So give yourselves a big hand. Today, our Reader's Theater that was developed here at the library, our cast is going to perform for you the play called Fancy Nancy. Once we have completed that, we have some other fun things that you are going to do. You are going to do the Cupid Shuffle with Lauren, and then listen for other details, so please do not go anywhere until you hear further directions, okay? So remember, just listen as we go through your party, okay? But we're going to have fun, and now it is time for Fancy Nancy by Jane O'Connor.
My favorite color is fuchsia.
That's a fancy way of saying purple.
I like to write my name with a pen that has a plume.
That's a fancy way of saying feather.
And I can't wait to learn French because everything sounds fancy in French. Nobody in my family is fancy at all. They never even ask for sprinkles. There's a lot they don't understand. Lace trimmed socks do help me play soccer better. Sandwiches definitely taste better when you stick in frilly toothpicks. And a princess keeps her tiara on. Oh, what's a fancy girl to do? I asked my doll Maribel.
Her full name is Maribel Lavinia Chandelier.
Then I get an idea that is stupendous.
That's a fancy word for great.
Maybe I can teach my family how to be fancy. I make an ad and I stick it to the fridge. Soon, there's a knock on my door. My family saw the ad and they want to get started right away. Trouble is, my family doesn't own any fancy clothes. Oh, that's okay. I go find some...
What's that fancy word?
Oh, yes! Some accessories.
Fancy word for fancy.
My mom twirls in front of the mirror.
Why don't we go somewhere fancy tonight?
How about dinner at the King's Crown?
Dad suggest.
My parents are acting fancier already.
May I escort you lovely ladies outside? And this way she does.
My dad is our chauffeur.
That's a fancy word for driver.
When we arrive at the King's Crown, everyone looks up. They must think we're movie stars. I'm so proud of my whole family. They eat with their pinkies up and call each other darling.
For dessert, let's have parfaits. Mom suggest. That's French for ice cream sundaes.
Amazing! My mother knows French! When our parfaits are ready, I curtsy and say, merci. I carry the tray like a fancy waiter. Oops, I trip! I slip!
fancy words for a bathrobe.
I feel much better. I'm ready for my parfait. I tell my parents, thank you for being fancy tonight.
I love you.
Dad says,
I love you.
Mom says,
And all I say back is, I love you.
because there isn't a fancy or better way of saying that. The end. Thank you so much.
I think we need another round of applause for Miss Beth. She made this tutu, and she made my lace trim socks.